What's up, YouTube? This is actually my first gameplay on Victor, I believe, and so I just wanted to show you guys how I play when I'm experimenting with the character. And basically, I just want to update you on what's happened so far. It's been a few days. So for the people who don't know, my goal on my main account is to get to a higher Elo standing, and specifically my goal is to get to at least 1250 or 1250 Elo, which for a lot of you probably isn't that high. However, for those of you who don't know, again, I am starting at 700 Elo. So anyhow, here's what happened the last few days. As you know from my previous video, I got from 700 to around 850, and I stagnated there for a while. I went up and down, and I stayed at 850 after several games. And then after that, I went up to around 900 Elo, and that took a lot of effort, and I pretty much had to win like every game. So I had like a 11 win game streak going with 0 losses, and I think I showed something like that in one of my videos documenting my match history. So anyhow, after that, I pretty much got up to around 920, 930, maybe even 940 Elo, and then I started stagnating again. I played around 10 to 20 ranked games, and I couldn't get higher. I would win some, and then I'd lose some, and I would be averaging around 950 Elo after several games. So from there, it took a lot of effort, but I finally got to 1000 Elo, and then I stagnated a bit, and then I stagnated more, won a bunch, lost a bunch randomly, got to 1030 Elo, and then quite recently I just lost like 5 or 6 more games, so I've dropped back down to like 920 Elo. So that's my journey, and yeah, it's been really weird. What I've been doing is I've been mainly solo queuing for ranked games. I haven't been playing normal too much, but occasionally I've been playing normal, especially now that I've been losing a lot. But basically what happened was I did duo queue with a few people. Some of them from my YouTube, some of them just random people I met who I thought were good. Oftentimes I would lose a bunch with them, so I try to stick to solo queuing unless I know them in real life. Even then, I don't usually duo queue unless I know the person's good, because I really don't want my rank to go even lower. So that's that. But I do play normal games with pretty much anyone who wants to play with me. A few of you guys on YouTube have added me. My in-game name is Will You Laugh, and I do play normal games a lot. So yeah, if you want to play, I'll invite you if you add me. So yeah, that's that. And basically, I want to talk about ranked games real quick. It's really tricky. Most of the time, I think it either goes a few ways. Either the complete team dominates, and 20 minutes in, every single player on the opposing team is fed, or what happens is you have somewhat of a balance where the game will go on for like an hour, and finally like one team will barely pull ahead. And then there's the other route, which is that you get like a bunch of leavers and AFKers on both teams, which also sucks as well. But what I've mainly been finding is that it's skill based, I would say. Most of the people there, they think they're better than everyone else, but honestly, they're not that good either. So, um, you usually deserve the elo you're at. Also, there's also a lot of horrible players there who will blame others for their own actions, and they just say a bunch of horrible stuff. So, yeah, I've resorted to muting a lot of players because they just have terrible attitudes. It's probably because they just like they have nothing better to do than be negative to other people, and I'm sure I'll get a few of those on YouTube too, because that's just how the community of this game is at, which is terrible. A lot of horrible players. So if you haven't seen my video on how to deal with these people, check that out. But basically what you want to do is just mute the game, because you know, I just want to have a fairly good time, and there's a lot of terrible people out there. So yeah, that's that. And another thing, has anyone noticed that Victor's Q is pretty much the same thing as Lux's shield ability? I'm not talking about what the ability does, but I'm talking about how it visually looks. Doesn't it look visually like identical, plus or minus like a few small things? I think Rai's getting a pretty much a little bit lazy here. And basically Lux's Q, it shields her. She throws out this like wavy thing, and then it comes back and it shields her and whoever hits it, and then you get like this round whitish shield. And then if you notice with Victor, it's the same thing. He throws out this wavy thing, it hits the minion, and then he gets the shield. Visually they're almost identical, and then if you look at the ability in itself, it's very similar. Victor's shield sucks the minion's HP up, which Lux's doesn't do. However, both of them pretty much give a shield to the user. Yeah. And I think that the time limit's running a little bit short, so I think I'm going to cut it short a little bit. And I do get a bunch of bad comments, some good comments too, but honestly, I don't understand why these people waste their time. I mean, like, they really have nothing better to do than argue about something really specific in game, so they'll feel like a little better. Yeah, try not to waste your time, because it's not gonna matter. And that's about it, guys. For you devoted subscribers out there, thank you very much, and I'll catch you guys later. If you have any questions or anything you want me to talk about in game, or about the game, I mean, let me know. See ya.